Hey guys, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the sign of Sagittarius. And Saggies, as usual, messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise it gets pretty confusing. Cards in the reverse, I read intuitively, and I'll be providing you the messages from Spirit Guides. And look at that, Bison Abundance. Doesn't that sound great? Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. There you go, guys. That's your Spirit of the Animal Oracle for the reading. And now let's see what we've got for angel messages for you guys. Angel messages for Sagittarius. We have Azor. Oh, you're going to like that one. Maya and Indrial. So Azor says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Big advice there. Don't force it to happen. And Indrial, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. And then we've got Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will help guide you and help you with this process, so don't be scared. Okay, and then now let's see what's not being said between you and whoever it is you're dealing with. Between Sagittarius and who they're dealing with, Spirit Guides. What is not being said? Wow. Somebody doesn't want you to see their vulnerabilities. Or it's you not wanting others to see them. It's a life lesson for both of us, whatever you're dealing with right now. You are not giving me enough attention. Is it because you're needy or is it because you're really not getting enough attention? You might want to think that one through. And then we've got, I was your distraction. Nobody wants to be that, right? Okay, now let's go for life purpose message for you. What life purpose messages do Saggies need to hear, Spirit Guides? What messages do Saggies need to hear? All right, now you could be a little on the worried side. So I'm learning that worry does not change an outcome. So no matter how much you're going to worry about it, it's not going to make it a different outcome, right? Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Oh, that matches my dress. And then we've got acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. That's a tough one too for us human beings, right? Okay, now let's roll the dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild. So I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. If I roll the same letter more than once, I'm going to keep rolling until I get 5 different ones. If I roll a wild, which there are 4 of them on each dice, I will roll again until I have 5 different letters. Z or Z is the first letter. And then we've got F as in fabulous. Wild, of course, that has to come out at some point. S as in superb. P. P as in perfect, which no one is. Some people think they are, but they're not. And last but not least, we got J. There you go, guys. J, P, S, F, and Z or Z. Okay, let's get into your reading. Please do keep in mind my readings are timeless. It could have happened already. It could be happening right now or happen in your future. As well, vice versa could happen, which means I could say this is you here, Sagittarius, but you feel like your person is here and you're on this side, and that works just fine. All right. Okay. Well, look at that. We've got the devil here. Wow. That devil is Capricorn energy, dealing perhaps with a toxic situation or a toxic person. Ooh. Dealing with some betrayal, 6 of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like somebody's cheating on somebody, getting the funky chicken on in the woods. Okay, don't know if that's you. Hope not. Maybe it's just metaphoric, you know? Well, we've got the Nine of Swords, having some sleepless nights, some stress, some anxiety. Mm-hmm. You thinking about somebody you shouldn't be thinking about? Page of Pentacles, perhaps, the temptation of this situation or person. Then we got the Ten of Cups. Well, happily ever after. Were you just a player back in the day? And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Or you dealt with a player. Clarify these energies, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the Devil energy. The energy of the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Five of Wands. You know, you're dealing with a conflict. This could be with a friend, a coworker, a family member, you know, really anybody who you're just not seeing eye to eye with right now, and you feel like you're dealing with the devil. Yeah, it's not funny. I'm just saying, you know. King of Cups. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could definitely be a family member you're dealing with. Could be having a fight or just a disagreement. Could also be a spouse for some of you guys, or Four of Swords. Yeah, like needing to take a step back and really think about what's going on in this situation. It's kind of what I'm feeling. And Four of Swords is when you like take a step back and you really think like, is this worth my time? Should I really just kind of take a step back and, you know, move past this? And next is the Six of Swords. Judgment. Did you find out that your spouse or your person or someone was cheating? Or cheating on you, or doing something behind your back they shouldn't be doing, you know? The World. A whole new world. You know, it's you needing to put the past in the past and leave it where it is and not go back. Justice, Libra energy. There's you know, karma balancing out right now, okay? And I feel like whoever's lacking integrity is getting the poopy end as a stick. And Nine of Swords. Pourquoi is the Nine of Swords here? Well, the Three of Wands. You're just like, I'm waiting for the right person. I am not, you know, dealing with this kind of situation anymore. It's stressful. Perhaps you found out the person you were dealing with was married, and that's what caused such a whirlwind for some of you guys. Eight of Swords, and putting yourself in a self-imposed prison due to third-party situations. I don't usually read the Three of Cups as third party because it's all about celebrations, happiness, weddings, engagement, all those wonderful things. But when I'm getting it in a reading with these other energies surrounding it, especially with the Eight of Swords, it's because the Eight of Swords is like you've just got yourself in the situation that you just wish you weren't in, and you just feel like you can't go anywhere, you can't move, you can't breathe, can't sleep, you can't function because you're just like, you know, and this could be due to guilt too for some of you guys. Page of Pentacles here. Page of Wands and Death. I feel like, you know, you need to accept that sometimes we give into temptations and make choices that we shouldn't be making, but we need to let go of that, let ourselves out of the self-imposed prison that we are in our minds, and release ourselves. So the death is all about letting go, and I feel like there's going to be a new energy coming into your life that's going to bring some joy, some fun, some excitement into your life. But you're going to remain quite guarded, Seven of Wands. And I'm not really surprised. And Ten of Cups, like, you want it all. You're like, I want, like, marriage, happy family. I want it all. And you don't really want to settle for anything less. Three of Swords. Been there, done that. And that's why you're so defensive. Page of Pentacles. There is somebody new coming into your life. Two of Swords, and you're going to be like, I'm not sure if I want to do this again. And I feel like you're going to be giving it a lot of thought. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, well, let's see what your person's energies are. Sagittarius person's energies, please, Spirit Guides. What are Sagittarius' person's energies? Well, The Wheel of Fortune, guys. And I'm feeling like there is big change coming. Big change. 10 of freaking cups. Happily ever after the end, 10 of cups. And you had 10 of cups here too. So I have a feeling you're going to be having some 10 of cups with this person. Woo! And we got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You are independent, grounded, successful. You're taking care of your own life, and this person's very impressed by your energies. They are very intrigued by you. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're somebody who loves deep, unconditional. You would do anything and everything for anyone. I feel like you have a really big heart, Sagittarius. And 9 of Pentacles. This person is very single, independent, grounded, successful. They smell good, look good, take great care of themselves. And they're admiring you. Very much so. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit guides. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. They are realizing that being ghosted and being dumped, having to go through this conflict that they went through, put them in a period of darkness, but also made them realize that everything happens for a reason and they don't need to rush anything, because everything is improving now that the Wheel of Fortune is out. Okay, we got 2 5s here on the moon. That's some dark energy. But, they feel that soulmate energy. Perhaps this is somebody from your past, each other's past or past life. But 6 of Cups is that soulmate kind of energy. And look who's here. King of Wands. Is another Sagittarius you're dealing with, or an Aries or a Leo? Yeah. Oh boy. They have been deceived. They've dealt with liars. Of course, they've been abandoned, left out in the dark, but they're like, you know what? I learned so much from that. I learned that I don't want to be with that person ever again or ever see them again. And I know who it is that I have been in love with all this time. You know, and they see you. You, yeah, look, they got a crush on you. This is secret admirer energy. Ooh. And this is the Knight of Swords. I feel like they want to come in. I feel like they're in a hurry. They see that there's an opportunity with you, and they don't believe that will last long because you're so great. Somebody's gonna be scooping you up. But you're giving them the 7 of Wands energy, right? The energy of your defensiveness here. 7 of Wands, right? Queen of Swords. You've got the 3 queens that have come out here, okay? So you've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and now the Queen of Swords. So you speak your mind. I feel like communication is one of the most important things in your life, Sanji. And you may not have very new chart, but I just feel like you're somebody who believes that communication is the key to all success, which you are so right about. And this is the High Priestess, Pisces energy. They feel that you are very intelligent. They're drawn to you. They're drawn to you like intuitively. And it's almost like you guys have had conversations, exchanging energies through telepathy. Is that too wild for you? I mean, that's what I'm getting. It's like you guys... Doesn't matter if there's a distance between you guys. It's like you guys are always connected. 7 of Cups. They're confused, though, about what to do because I feel like you're not really opening yourself to this person. Are you freaking kidding me? So we got the Queen of Cups again here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They are so enthralled with you. They know they don't want anybody else but you. But they don't know if you want them the same way. They feel you doing this. You're holding on tight to their life, to everything you have. Your time, your energy, your money. I mean, I'm sure they're not asking you about your money quite yet. But you're just holding on tight to it all. You're not really, They're waiting for the right time. 3 of Wands. They're waiting for, the signal. They're waiting for the smoke signal, to find out. Are you ready? So I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that I look a lot trimmer. right? I've been doing the Phix, and I've been doing it since the end of February. As you can see on my fireplace mantle, I'm on bottle number 8, I believe. I've got 7 of them there. No, 6, 7. And yeah, I'm on bottle number 8. And I got 2 more coming in. Because what? Oh, it works. It burns visceral fat, which is super fantastic. It's plant-based. Okay, it's matured hops extract. And I was first founded to burn visceral fat, but since then it has done so many other things. It has, well, I'm going to say for myself, cured my gut. My gut was just really screwed up, you know. My kid had, leukemia for a few years, and it was just pretty much the center of my life, my world, and really was draining mentally, physically, emotionally. And it was just a long period of where my body went, what the heck are you doing to me, right? So ate lots of hotel food, you know, sausage and bacon and potatoes and waffles and, you know, all those terrible things. I think I gained like 40 pounds while I was taking care of her because, you know, it was a free breakfast. So off I went, you know, gained a whole bunch of weight. And I tell you, my gut was not liking me for a long time. It turned into IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. My apologies here. Let me just turn off the sound. Okay, so it turned into irritable bowel syndrome, which is, an irritated bowel where you're constantly pooping yourself. Like you got diarrhea, like constantly, you're bloated all the time. You've got gas where you can't fart, you can't burp, you can't do anything. And then you're the crustiest thing that ever lived because you're just so miserable feeling this way. Oh, that was me for the longest time. And then my friend Michelle, who I hadn't seen in 30 years, I saw on Instagram, something told me to reach out to her. She comes over, shows me this, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do the 30 day. 30 day is $99 USD because I'm not paying $199 USD and $29.99 USD to become an ISR until I know this works. 3 days in, I was convinced. I was like, well, we're signing up for those 3. I'm not running out of this. So I signed up for the 3 bottles and the 12 snaps for $199 USD. And you must be an independent sales representative to be able to get this deal. I saw some people were saying they couldn't find it. It's not available in all countries, but if you're able to make a purchase, I'm pretty sure you should be able to become an ISR. So with that said, when you go to my link, you need to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page because there's one section where you sign up as the ISR and then another section where it shows you step 2, where it explains to you that you get an email after you sign up as an ISR for $29.99 USD. In that email, there's a link that you click in, and then this is where you can make that purchase. It's a one-time deal, but you still get wholesale ISR prices once you become an ISR. That's why it's the best way to sign up. Okay, so because you get discounts and then you make money off of your own purchases and other people's purchases. So it's a real benefit, and it's getting us all healthy. Honestly believe, in my opinion, they should be putting this in the water. Can you imagine how much world peace we would have? Because this calms the vagus nerve. If you don't know what the vagus nerve is, it's VAGUS. Just look it up. It'll explain to you what it is and how this calms it. And you can even ask it, does matured hops extract calm the vagus nerve? Do your own research. Okay, you'll find out that this was discovered back in 1953, but it's $1 million to extract a gallon. And the company I work with has patented a machine that extracts this beautiful, what I call is God's nectar, because it's been with us all along. And I mean, look what it's doing to me. It's like, I'm like, who is that in the mirror? Oh, that's me standing in the mirror. Anyway, guys, this is the most amazing deal. If you can't find the deal, do not just buy the $99 pack because you're frustrated. Send me an email. Comment down below. I'll help you out. Okay? I'll walk you through it if you need to. I'm here to help. I want you to get the best deal so that you can get the full effects of this beautiful, what I call God's nectar, so that you can be healthy. And so one day when you go to the doctor says to you, what have you been doing? Oh my goodness, you're so healthy. You don't need this, this, and this, and this, right? Keep seeing your doctor. This is not a replacement. This is not a cure for any disease. This is to better your health. it just makes you feel better overall. Better focus, better sleep, better concentration, better memory. My kid doesn't make fun of me anymore because I don't forget things. Like as soon as they happen, I would forget things right away. I was like, what is wrong with me? You know, I'd have to start writing everything down. I don't have to do that anymore. I feel like I'm getting younger. I feel like I'm rewinding my age. This stuff is just amazing. Anyway, once you sign up, then you have options for me. The Fulvic is one of my super faves. And in 10 days, guys, the Fit comes out. The Fit is the subcutaneous fat burner. The fat that burns, you know, your chin. Like, look at that. I can barely even grab my chin anymore. And it used to be big. I mean, to go look like 4 months ago, okay, on my channel. And like, seriously, I did not have like neck definition like this. My arms weren't like this. I had such wings. I still have wings, but they're going away, man. I'm on day 16 now with the juice. I love it because I won, you know, 3 14-day packs. So, and they are actually giving more away, guys. If you become an ISR and you know 4 other people who want to become an ISR and they sign up underneath you, you win 2 packs of the Fit, which is a month's worth, 28 days worth. So I tell you, that's a good incentive, right? So if you can do that, I mean, if you pay shipping, I believe it's $9.95 per pack, unless they send them to you together. I've never won more than 1 at a time. So anyhow, yeah, that's the cool deal, guys. Any questions? Comment down below, send me an email. And if you want to buy right now, just below this video, it says more, ... Click on that. Everything opens up, open it up all the way, and all of the details are there. The link is there. Just follow the instructions, and if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Okay, so let's get back into the reading. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see the energies between you and who you are dealing with. Sagittarius and who they're dealing with, spirit guides. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You know, you're realizing all these life lessons have brought you to this point in your life. The moon, and it was a dark, scary ride, but life is not, you know, full of rainbow and sunshine, you know. It's, sometimes it's a little dark. Yeah, look, death, Scorpio energy, but letting that go and allowing the sun to rise. See the sun coming in on the horizon there? So, letting go and putting things in the done past, you know? Like, can't get any more done with death, right? And are you kidding me? I guess it can. 10 of Swords, done. I feel like you guys are so done with your past, and I feel like you guys have realized this was a learning experience. Everything that you have gone through, everything you have done, everything that has transpired in your life has brought you to this moment in time. The Hierophant. Talk to your higher power. 6 of Cups. I feel like this is your person trying to find a way to reach out, you know? Because 6 of Cups energy here, and then the Page of Cups, you know, the secret admirer energy. Love it. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. They feel like they're at their final destination. Well, now that they have come toward you. Like, look at this. 2 of Cups. You breathe me in, I breathe you in. This is a union that is undeniable. And you and your person may be completely different than each other, different than your usual type, expectation. Okay, but you're realizing that you've been following your intuition all along and it has not steered you wrong. And you're now realizing that everything that you're reflecting on in your life was a cycle that you need to go through, like the moon, right? And 6 of Wands, victory, success. Now it's brought you to this point in your life where everything's just starting to pay off. Emperor, Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries, or it could be you getting a position of authority where you are just feeling like you are on a new adventure, taking a leap of faith, and you're going to be super successful. Leave the past in the past. This could be you and your spouse for some of you guys if you are married. Okay, I feel like you're finally with the right person, you know, and I feel like you guys are partners. Look at that death. Clarified by the Three of Pentacles, which is partnership. You guys work really well together. And I feel like you guys would not have been brought together unless you had gone through the trials and tribulations of life that you have dealt with. Because everywhere, you know, there are doors closing, but you got to look for the nearest window, right? Page of Wands. A fun, exciting new adventure is coming your way. I've got the tower. And I feel like your life is going to take a complete change. Or this is the change that has happened for you where things are completely different and you're finally able to let go of the tower moment that took place that you were holding on to forever and ever. Amen, right? So you must stop letting others walk all over you and remove those people that are backstabbing you and may not be easy to deal with, but rise up. Things always get better, right? So it's time to seize your self-worth. Yeah, look, the devil. I feel like that's you, and that was you I was talking to here, and the devil. Capricorn energy. Whoever this was that was not helping you in any way, shape, or form, just bringing you down, bringing more drama and conflict into your life than anything else, perhaps backstabbing you. Two of Pentacles, you felt like it was a juggling shit show all the time, you know, with this person. And I feel like when they were in your life, your life is just so chaotic. And when they're not in your life, it's like, right? Nine of Cups, yeah, you feel like your dreams came true. It's like they were the Band-Aid that you needed to rip off that had too much hair on it. So you were just contemplating it for way too long, and then you just kind of went for it. We all know what that's like, right? I know I'm not really that hairy. I got like peach fuzz, but you know, it still hurts. Okay, so let's see what we got for a soulmate card for you guys, Sagittarius. So close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you focus on that beautiful soulmate of yours. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Ooh, your soulmate's love surrounds you this very moment. Somewhere the Six of Cups kept coming out. Stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through the eternal flames of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. I feel like, you know, once you're with this person, or if you're with this person now, it's like you feel like you won the jackpot when it comes to love compared to what you have been dealing with, right? So let's see what we've got straight from heart. See what you guys need to hear. Sagittarius. And hey, Sandra, if you're watching, I hope you're doing okay. I know you're enjoying time right now on a vacation with your fam, but yeah, she's going through you know, some big changes right now. So she's gonna have a surgery, and I just telling you, you're on my mind, lady. Beautiful lady. Okay, let's see what you guys need to hear and what Sandra needs to hear. I accept I cannot save everyone. I choose to help those who are open to assistance. OMG. This is like our saying, okay, in the group, because Sandra sells the Phix as well as I do. And I tell you, we talk about this all the time. You can only help those who want to be helped. The other ones who don't want to or don't believe that it'll work, move along. But if you're ready and you know that this is where you need to be, now's the time. This could, you know, work with whatever you're going through in your life right now. Okay, Saggies? Let's see what we have for a healing oracle for you guys. And don't forget, guys, to please hit that thumbs up. The like button really helps. And subscribe to the channel if you're having fun and you want to see me again. Because otherwise, I'll probably drift into the tarot la land. Because the niche of tarot has expanded so freaking huge that I seem to be a needle in the haystack now. So if you like me, don't forget to subscribe. And share the video with anyone who you feel could use these messages. We all have a choice. Very important to keep in mind. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God, to the universe, to whomever you call out to. Oh boy, Sagittarius, this was super fantastic. I hope that you were inspired and I hope you're doing well. And yeah, if you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to comment down below. Send me an email or ordering now is click on the more, dot, dot, dot. Everything opens up. And if you get confused, je suis ici. I am here. All right, guys. Je parle français aussi. Alors, si vous parlez seulement français, although you wouldn't be watching me if you just spoke French and only French, right? So, yeah. That's why when you see signs, you're like, if you're blind, call this number. But if you're blind, you can't see the number, or an announcement on the radio. Hey, for hearing aids, give us a call. I'm like, well, I guess you'd have to be a family member because if you can't hear and need hearing aids, I don't know how you're going to hear that one. Anyway, I just feel like sometimes, we put out signs and signals, but we don't realize how they're not really putting the message out in the right way, right? So there you go, guys. And remember, this is not a replacement for a doctor or your medication. Okay, I still take all my meds, still see my doctor. I'm just hoping in like 6 months from now, she's like, what have you been doing, Jamie? You are healthier than ever and you look like 20 years younger. And I'll be like, oh my God, yes, I do. Oh, anyway, guys, love you. I'd be nothing without you guys. And it's always a hoot. And I might do a live soon, hang out with you guys. Let me know if that's something you would want. Okay, bye. Love you. See you soon.